Good evening, everybody. My name is Adam with ORTIZ, and I'm here to tell you about my student choice speech. This will be informative. So, by the end of my speech, the audience will believe and know how to purchase a new or used vehicle at any dealership. So, my attention getter here for my 2 week vacation home from this year from overseas, my wife had mentioned to me about purchasing a new vehicle. I happily told her, honey, do not tempt me because I will. Sure enough, that evening I started looking online for great deals and rock bottom pricing. I did my research for a few days. That same week, I went over to a Chevy dealer on the other side of town. Salesman approached me and asked me what I was looking for. I explained to him detailed specifics. On my way out buying a new truck, I picked up the perfect truck, took it out for road test. Right then and there, I was already sold. However, as clever as I am, I didn't let the salesperson know right away. So I stayed firm and confident, which gave the impression that if I did not get what I wanted, then I was walking out. The following day, I returned to the dealership. In the end, I picked out another truck with more bells and whistles that it has to offer, and I still purchased the truck with a great price, less than the lower model, which sometimes it can be tough. So my main points of discussion, first we'll talk about search vehicle by type, amenities, and road test. Next, we'll do the credit check, negotiations, and type of loan. Then, service contract with the add-ons and extra charges. Simple steps on buying a car. Much of the information I'm going to share with you today came from www.edmunds.com, www.cardriver.com, and cars.usnews.com. So, let's begin by answering the question, why must you do the research of buying a car before actually going to any dealership? To include checking the features at a dealer conducting a road test. Well, to really buy a new used car truck, you must research. Reason being is this will give you a general idea on just how much money you're going to be spending. And many will definitely be a factor in pricing. Depending which vehicle you want, with what features it already has inside. This is to include dealer add-ons, if any. If you are going to be buying a used car, then you have to be flexible. Once you have decided on the vehicle choice, there's the road test. Take the vehicle out for a test drive, get a good feeling of how it handles. The road conditions and weather conditions can be a deciding factor as well. Or if you do not know anything about cars, go to a well-known auto shop to have it looked at if you're buying a used one. The next thing is the credit check, negotiations, and type of loan. Getting pre-qualified and having full credit check for an auto loan can help you decide what type of monthly payment and interest you can expect to pay. Know your credit scores and evaluate your credit report. It is really worth it. Have you good with credit on a deal you're planning to have on a roundabout? Is it really worth it to you? Can you afford the payments? Making the right negotiations can help you get that great monthly payment you're looking for. Maybe you want to talk about trade-in or down payment if you plan on doing so, and save that towards the end. Remember, stay within your planned budget. You do not want to be in a jam where you're not able to afford the payment. Stay firm and confident with the salesperson you're talking to. The types of loan you want should get not exceed no more than 60 months. Do your best on getting the lowest possible annual percentage rate. With a lower interest rate, possibly the better deal you will be. That is not always the case, however, it can be, especially if you're trying to add gap insurance and vehicle warranty. Then comes the service contract, add-ons, and extra charges. Now you're almost finished. It's almost about that time to close and seal the deal on the contract. This part you will view and read at the fine print, in which this I strongly recommend doing. You must know what you're about to get yourself into before you sign that service agreement. Your finance manager will go over everything with you to include additional charges like, for example, taxes and fees. Just be aware you will be signing for the final price of add-ons and any fees applied to the loan. The finance manager will go over additional anything like gap insurance, vehicle warranty, death clause, vehicle add-ons, window tint, upgraded speaker, anti-theft serve, vehicle lift, body kits. So just so you get the idea of what it's going to be like when buying a new car. Simple, basic, be firm, be confident, it'll be easy. So with that conclusion, first you have learned how to research vehicle by type, search for the amenities of choice, and conducted a road test. Next, you have completed a credit check, spoken in regard to negotiations and the type of loan you are trying to gain. Lastly, you have prepared yourself and discussed everything about the service contract with add-ons and extra charges and to the financial manager. With this clincher, despite all these recommendations and steps on buying a new or used car, these are the basic steps on getting the best deal for the consumer. Thank you all for watching and listening to my informative speech on purchasing a new or used vehicle. I hope you take something from this and have learned from it.